Hello, my name is Lyndall. Welcome to this online class to wake up the hips. It's a yoga class full with hip openers. Come to the mat and come to tabletop position. Hands are underneath the shoulders and the knees are hips distance apart. On an inhalation, reach the right leg behind you, up, bend at the knee. On an exhale, pull the right knee to the chest and round the back. Inhale, right leg behind, bend at the knee. Exhale, round, nose to knee. Inhale, right leg up, arch the back. And exhale, nose to knee. Repeat a couple of more times on your own, keeping the arms straight, spreading the fingers of the hands, and keeping the left knee stable to the ground. And last time, inhale, right leg up, and exhale, right knee to the chest. Let's repeat with the left leg. On an inhalation, left leg rises high, arch the back, bend at the knee. Exhale, pull the knee to the chest. Inhale, arch a leg behind. Exhale, squeeze the knee to the chest, nose to knee. Repeat 6 more times on your own. Move smoothly on the pace of the breath. And last time, leg behind, and exhale, knee to chest. Come and sink the hips down to the heels. Open the knees wide and stretch the arms and torso down to the ground in between the knees. Rest the chin or the forehead down. Slowly release wide-legged child's pose. Close the knees. Come back to tabletop position. Inhale, reach the right leg up. And exhale, place the right foot under the right knee to the front of the mat. Keep the hands on the right knee or reach the arms up alongside the ears. Breathe evenly and slowly in the low lunge. You can add a back bend for the last 2 breaths. Now place the left hand on the inside of the right leg. Turn the right foot out and gently push the right knee out to the side. You can roll on the outer edge of the foot, keeping the chest open. Find a nice stretch over the thighs. Come and bring the hips over the left knee. You can come up with the torso. Place the hands on the waist. Inhale and exhale, fold over the straight leg. Flex the foot. You can keep the hands on the hips or reach the hands forward, fingertips to the floor. Elongate through the spine and feel the stretch to the backside of the right leg. Last breath. Slowly come up. Open the right leg to the side. The foot on the floor. Reach the left arm up on an inhale and exhale, bend over to the right side to stretch the left side of the rib cage, waist and hip. Gate pose, Parigasana in Sanskrit. Come out, release gate pose. Return to tabletop position. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to the chest. Place the foot down in between the hands. Find a stable position that gives you also a nice stretch to the front side of the right hip. Hands can stay on the ground, can rest on the left knee, or you can reach the arms up alongside the ears. Long and slow breaths. For the last 2 breaths, maybe bend back to increase the stretch. Right hand comes down to the inside of the left foot. Turn the left foot out. You can wing the left knee out, pushing gently with the left hand on the inside of the knee. Bring the left foot flat on the floor. Hips come over the right knee. Straighten the left leg and flex the left foot. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, fold over the straight leg for half splits. Ardha Hanumanasana. With each inhalation, try to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, maybe fold a bit deeper over the left leg. Last breath in and out. Come to gate pose with the left leg extended to the side. Inhale, reach the right arm up, and exhale, bend to the left. Find a nice stretch over the right side body. The hips stay over the right knee, and the left foot is touching the ground. Release gate pose. Return to kneeling with the toes tucked under, stretching the toes, the soles of the feet. Come and balance on the toes, lifting the knees so that the thighs are parallel to the ground. The hands can stay in prayer or on the knees. Keep the spine straight as if you're sitting against the wall. Release the toe balance. Untuck the toes. The big toes are touching. Open the knees comfortably apart. Straighten the spine in gracious pose. Bhadrasana. Notice the breath. Breathe in and out smoothly, slowly. Press into the hands to tuck the toes under and come and balance on the toes again, but now with the knees wide. The hands can come in prayer in front of the chest. Come to garland pose, malasana, sinking the hips down in between the feet and pressing the outer arms on the insides of the legs. Keep a long spine and relax the shoulders down. Now press the left arm on the inside of the left leg. Left hand is reaching for the ground and the right arm is reaching up. Continue breathing into this side bend. Return to the middle and repeat on the other side. Come back to the middle, interlace the fingers and turn the palms up. Inhale, reach the arms up and exhale, round the spine, folding in between the legs. Inhale, arms forward and up, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, folding in between the legs. Inhale, reach the arms up, open the chest and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Straighten the legs, turn the feet parallel and take a wider stance. Bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, lift the chest and exhale, fold halfway, torso parallel to the ground. Take another breath in. And exhale, fold completely. Place the hands to the ground. If possible, fingertips in line with the tips of the toes. Relax the head down. Elongate the spine from the hips until the top of the head. Now keep the weight distributed evenly on both feet. Keep the legs strong, but move the hands and the torso towards the left side. Grab a hold of the left foot or leg to pull the belly and chest closer. Now move over to the right side. Use the arms to get deeper in the fold. Now bend through the right leg and come into Skandasana, side lunge. The knee can point forward with the heel lifted, or you can place the heel down with the knee up. The left foot can stay in contact with the ground, or you can lift the toes to the ceiling. Take the hands down to move to side lunge with the left leg bent and the right leg straight. Find your position that feels stable without any strain in the body and gives you a nice stretch over the inside of the right leg. Now straighten both legs. Move through wide-legged stance and heel-toe the feet together. Come to a standing forward fold with both legs together. Inhale, reach your chest up. Exhale, fold deeper. Grab hold of the legs to pull the belly closer to the thighs. If necessary, bend the legs. lengthen through the spine, relax the shoulders. Place the hands to the mat and move the feet in downward facing dog, hips distance apart. Find a stretch over the backside of the legs, the head is in between the arms, you're gazing towards the toes, and find length to the sides of the torso. Move to plank position. Bend through the elbows to come down to the ground. Place the elbows under the shoulders. The feet are hips distance apart. Bend the right leg and push the right heel closer to the right buttock. Bring the chest to the ground if the back bend is too intense. Ardha Bhikasana, half frog pose. A nice way to stretch out the front of the thigh and hip. Let's repeat with the left leg. Last breath in and out, release the left foot. Press into the hands to come to kneeling. You will go to another frog pose, Mandukasana. Open the knees wide and fold forward in between the legs. Stay here or move the hips forward in line with the knees or even a bit in front of the knees and allow the feet to part. Find a stretch to the inner thighs. You can rest down on the belly. Or you can come up higher, resting on the elbows. Relax into the inner thigh stretch. If you feel any strain in the knees, then come out and come to child's pose instead. Release frog pose, bringing the feet together and the hips to the heels. Close the knees together and adopt tabletop position again. Slide the right knee forward to come to pigeon, lowering down the hips to the ground. See if you can stay upright with the spine in pigeon, relaxing the left leg behind you. If not, come to low lunge instead. We will bend the back leg, bringing the left heel to the buttock. You can do this in lunge position or in pigeon. In pigeon, you can also bind around the left foot, mermaid bind. If it's too intense to keep the back leg bent, then release the leg to the floor. Slowly come out You will come to a forward fold in pigeon. So if you're in low lunge, come to pigeon and fold over the front leg. As an alternative, come to deer pose, bringing the knee out with the left foot down. You can take the right leg wider and take the heel farther away from the groin to find a feeling of stretch over the outer hip and thigh. See if you can relax into this fold without any pain in the front knee. Slowly come and bring the head upright, press into the hands to return to tabletop position. Move a bit around. Now bring the left knee to the front, in between the hands. The heel is close by the right hip. See if you can extend the right leg behind you. Maybe bend the knee. Maybe take the mermaid bind. As an alternative, come to lunge position and perhaps see if you can bend the leg, pulling the heel closer towards the buttock. We are generating a deep stretch over the front side of the right hip and thigh, and this is also a back bend, so listen to the body. Let's come to the fold that will focus on the front leg and the area of the outer thigh and hip. Here you can come to deer pose instead of pigeon. Breathe continuously through the nose. Relax the muscles of the legs, the hips with each exhalation. Last breath. Before coming upright again, come and sit with both legs wide, flexing the feet. Stay here or start to walk the hands forward to take a fold. Keep on lengthening through the spine. If you can easily fold, then you can also hold on to the big toes with the thumbs, index fingers and middle fingers of each hand. Slowly come upright, close the legs together. Come and lay down on the back for final relaxation. The legs are apart. The arms are away from the body with the palms turned upward. The head is in alignment with the spine and the legs. Make the final adjustments so that you can lay still and relax the muscles of the body completely. Relax the whole body in the ground with each exhalation. Wake up by moving the body gently, wriggling the toes, moving the feet, the fingers, the hands, and the head. Bend the knees and pull the knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. Come to happy baby, grab hold of the feet and pull the knees down to the ground, to the sides of the rib cage. Take the hands to the backs of the knees, let the feet hang heavy, and come up to seated. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Hope to see you next time.